We believe the Nixa is going to get much older, much faster. We've seen the aging population in Nixa grow at twice the rate of other age cohorts in the state of Missouri. For example, the age group 67 to 69 years old, it increased statewide only 3%, but in Nixa it increased 85% between 2000 and 2010. That's a huge increase in the older population. The economy has affected the Nixa School District far more than we thought it would. We thought previously that we thought that Nixa was immune to a lot of the problems in the economy that we saw elsewhere in the Midwest. But no, that's not the case. It just hit here a little bit later. There'll come a point there in about 10 or 15 years of whether or not it's going to be an aging community or whether or not the people that lived here that are older move out and new families come in. And there's going to be a point there that's going to, you're going to have to decide of which kind of community it's going to be. Now, there's going to be the city offering incentives for families to come out here and relocate and get into their homes. That could help. Or if there's other ways to encourage families to live here if that's going to be the case. So in 20 years from now, there's going to be a crossroad point that the city government and also the school district is going to have to decide what kind of district they really want to have. Biggest shift is going to be aging. It's much older, much faster. We projected in the next 10 years is going to be about 1,300 or 1,400 more young women living in the school district, but they're going to actually have fewer children. We project up to 800 or 900 fewer children under 5 years old in 10 years. So while you're having a large number of new women come, you're also going to have a much fewer children have. That's a real big change in Nixa and also around our country. We're seeing it nationwide. Our birth rate nationwide is actually lower than it's been any time in the last century. Excellent school district, there's no doubt. You've got a first-rate school district with high test scores. That's a big attraction in the area. People need to understand that there is a relationship between a high premium school district and also the premium value that it creates for their properties. Many people don't understand there is that relationship. You can have a low school district that's going to bring everybody's property values down, and it can happen fairly quickly. But when you've got a solid, good, growing, and a progressive school district, it raises everyone's value across the board. So that is the key attraction to the Nixa area is the school district. Lacking is going to be the infrastructure. People have said repeatedly that they have long commute times. The infrastructure is weak in the roads. It takes them a long time to get to work. The commuting is a challenge. So that is the number one that is lacking, and as well, the MoDOT funding needs to come in place to try to put this where it can be in a long-term pattern where people can start seeing the roads improve.